Good morning, and thank you for taking the time to be here today. My name is Kelly Reddy-Heffner, and although there is no one-size-fits-all solution to your finances, you should start somewhere to do the things that you want to accomplish. So, Fresh Squeezed is a quick reminder and a few hopefully great tips on how to get started on those great things. Today's theme is Happy April Fool's Day Eve. It is not a real holiday. It's completely fictitious and one that I have made up for today. But we're celebrating, in reality, being a quarter of a way through 2025. You are here and engaged in improving your finances. If you have not worked on your vision for the year, it's okay. You survived the cold and dreary days, and now's the perfect time to get started. So today is going to be some intelligent, clever, and witty steps to get started and give you an example of a goal, kind of the opposite of the definition of fools. So no pranks or pretense here, as the Eve celebration will focus on all good things. What is one thing that you want to accomplish before the end of the year? I encourage you to pick that item with some authority, make a visual, create a reminder note, select a song to get you excited and pumped up. Identify your time frame and what steps are needed to accomplish the goal. So I'm going to use an example of you've got an older vehicle and you know you need to replace it at some point. So the goal we're working towards, as an example today, is a newish car purchase in December. And the goal is to save $4,000 towards that effort as a minimum to get started and to see how things go. So I'm gonna cue my song as my motivation. I don't know if you have any Cars experience, but Life is a Highway was on constant play in my household for a period. So maybe a pump up song. All right, so we've got our pump up song. I didn't print out a picture of a vehicle, but print out a picture of what you're working towards, whatever speaks to you. Again, we have a lot of debate about vehicle purchases in the financial planning realm, but the reality is if you need to get to and from work, if you use your car to get on vacation, if that's what your goal is, then make a plan. So say you have 17 pay periods between now and the end of the year. Your target is $4,000. That equals $235.30 per pay period that you're working towards. To make space in your budget for the $235, that's $117 per week. So these are just a couple quick ideas to get you started, but I invite you to be as creative as you want to be within appropriate, reasonable boundaries if this is really what you want to do. So last week we talked about those subscriptions. Cancel any that you are not using. Cancel ones that don't help you to get towards your goal. So that could save you anywhere from $15 per subscription per month to more if you have multiple. Eat in one additional night per week. Typically for one person, you're talking about a minimum of $25. So $25 per week could get you another $100 in a month. If you like to grab coffee on your way to work and you do it multiple times a week, can you limit it to once per week? Like, this is going to be my Friday pick me up, or this is my Monday morning motivation, but I'm going to eliminate the other 2 to 5 to 6 times per week. Again, I know we hear the don't get your coffee and that's going to change your entire retirement projection, and that might not exactly be the case, but it kind of adds up. So $12.50 per week could save you $50 a month, all going towards what you really want to accomplish. Things cost more. It's true. It is challenging. It is frustrating. I hear you. I feel it. One of the things that we have done in our household is just try to be a little bit more diligent with the grocery list. Can one protein work for 2 meals? And make sure that we're a little bit more proactive about it. Again, it's hard when the cost is up, but if you made maybe one tweak to that grocery list, could you save maybe $15 a week there? If you shop somewhere where the price is a little bit lower, or really take a look at what's on sale. Socializing is really important since a couple years back, it is an area that I can't say we should decrease, but could you do one social outing in? Like, hey, everybody bring something to share. We're going to watch a movie at my house, or do a wine night at my house. Something that is a little bit more low key, still that social gathering, a little bit more engagement, and maybe save a few dollars there. There's all kinds of other options as well, maybe working an extra shift, putting a bonus towards a goal, maybe a little bit of a side hustle. Maybe there's other things in your personal budget. So keep track of the progress, celebrate every inch of progress that you make towards what you want to accomplish, that positive reinforcement. Play your rally song, check off a milestone, you've made it halfway. If you have a setback, and you will, it's inevitable that you're like so close to the finish line, and then there's an unexpected expense and you have to dip into your savings target bucket. It's okay. Address what's needed and then get back to it. Maybe you need to delay your goal for one pay period or a month. That doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means it's going to take an extra minute or two to accomplish what you want to do. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a great Monday and that it is a safe week, and don't fall prey to any unpleasant pranks.